Violence Intervention Program, also known as VIP, presented a special live stream concert starring Chilean jazz vocalist, songwriter, and arranger Claudia Acuna.
We are so fortunate to have been connected to Claudia Acuna. She's a Chilean jazz vocalist who is also one of the countless people who has a story about her own experience of domestic violence.
Jazz vocalists dedicated Break the Silence concert to survivors that experienced domestic violence like her. Margarita says the collaboration was a great way to connect Claudia's creativity to the groundwork that's being done at VIP. The Latinx organization provides counseling, housing, and justice to thousands of survivors of domestic and sexual violence in New York City each year.
When you combine that with the power of the fact that, what her story is, and I'm also a survivor of domestic violence, that connection just felt uplifting and incredibly powerful.
As New York City reopens amid the COVID-19 pandemic, Margarita also highlighted why VIP is so important right now. She says women, men, and gender-neutral people are being abused at higher rates during this time, adding that VIP is experiencing a surge in client calls since April.
This is sort of a slow-moving crisis, there's spikes, but we have not seen the wave of clients who are going to come in. And I think that's because the nature of this type of violence is that it often takes a while for people to feel safe enough or ready to access some help.
She also offers advice for people experiencing domestic and sexual violence during this time, like remembering the domestic violence hotline number and
if there's somebody with whom you have a trust relationship to this degree, let them know what you're going through and have some sort of a code that you can use with them, like something you can text or something that you can say in a conversation that might not raise flags for the person who's abusive that you're living with.
To find out more tips and resources, you can sign up for their newsletter by emailing info@vipmujeres.org. Reporting for BronxNet, Ashley Tiffaney.